Hey guys, it's Megan and welcome back to my channel. So today I have my friend Kailyn here.
Hello.
She is from New York and she's going to the Ariana Grande concert with me. And we're matching.
Oh my god, yeah. So I was gonna wear the No Tears one, but she had this one and she said she was wearing it and H&M restocked it. So I was like, you know what? So I bought it.
It is currently 4:43, so we're kind of running a little bit late because we were gonna be there by 5:30. I am vlogging the concert, so make sure that you stay tuned for my next video because that's what that's gonna be. This is going to be a get ready with me video. To make it like a little twist, we made this into like a Q&A. So I had everyone ask me questions on Twitter and Instagram yesterday, mostly questions related about Ariana, and we're just gonna go through them. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and let's just get on into it.
I have a serious question. Are you a foundation first or an eyeshadow first person?
Eyeshadow.
I don't do that.
Really?
It's fine. Like, it's fine, but
I always do my eyeshadow first.
really?
I'm using tape though because
Oh, that's right. You know what? That's actually funny because I was watching one of your videos the other day, and actually, I don't know why I asked you because I knew. And I saw you doing your eyeshadow first, and I was like, oh.
I always do my eyeshadow first. I don't know.
It does make sense.
Yeah.
It does. Especially when you're doing like a heavy look. I forgot my primer, but I put moisturizer on, so I'm good.
I'm using my MAC Fix Plus.
I'm starting with foundation. I forgot my sponge, so I'm gonna have to put it on my hand, which I never do, but it's fine. Living the dream here. We're just gonna make it work.
The video.
Oh. See, that's the thing. I absolutely love this MAC Studio Fix foundation. It's incredible, but I just wish it had a pump. That's the only thing I don't like about it.
True. I haven't used this eye primer in forever. It's like the Urban Decay one.
Oh, I never had that one.
I wanted it because like every single beauty guru on YouTube used it, and I was
my
like,
God.
I want it. I got it.
Yeah, that's how for me it was either Urban Decay Primer Potion or Too Faced Shadow Insurance.
Yeah.
So that's one I have. It's really actually hilarious because my mom got me the Too Faced Shadow Insurance for my 17th birthday. I'm 20 and I still have the same tube. Jeffree Star's watching in the corner like, honey, that's expired.
Just like shaking his head like, bitch.
Oh, Normani's performing at Lollapalooza apparently.
So I'm gonna read the first question that I got the most. I was like, send me in questions, and everyone like sent this question. First question is, what are your favorite songs on Sweetener and Thank You Next? So I know Cat Needy _Ari, she asked me this. Carla, who's Moonlight Beebs on Twitter, she asked me this. But yeah, what are your favorite songs off Sweetener and Thank You Next?
I'm gonna do top 3, but Sweetener is God is a Woman, God is a Woman, God is a Woman. Oh god, that song is like top 3 of her whole discography.
I
like
agree.
That song is incredible. I would say God is a Woman, Breathe In. I've actually really grown to like REM or REM.
Yeah,
whatever.
I love Rem.
Yeah, I really like that one.
My favorite off of Sweetener is still Every Time. Song is like,
oh my god,
that song was like my bitch when it came out.
I forgot about it. Oh my
I
god,
love that song. I love Get Well Soon. I'm sad that she's not singing. So like Every Time, Get Well Soon, and probably Breathe In, to be honest. Or Successful, to be honest.
Yeah, you really like Successful.
Yeah, like I was so happy when I found out that it's on the set list. I was like, yes, because everyone drags that song, and I'm like, it's a bop. Like, I don't
Which is actually kind of funny because a lot of people are upset that Makeup is on the set list.
Yeah,
and
everyone
Meghan,
hates on Makeup too, and I'm like, I like that song.
yeah, she like, I mean, I wouldn't say it's one of your favorites per se, but you really like it. I like the part where she's like,
It's a move, it's a vibe, it's a look. Like, that's it.
okay, so favorite songs off Thank You Next. That whole album is incredible. Okay, here's the thing. So I have a holy trinity on that album: Bloodline, Fake Smile, and Bad Idea. In my head is in my head a lot. Like I was like the other day, I was like singing like this one line like over and over and over again. I was like, Gucci tennis shoes running from your issue, and my sister was like, shut up.
For me, my top 3 off of Thank You Next. NASA was a song that I liked it, but it wasn't a favorite, but now that's like one of my favorites off the album. So NASA, Needy, and honestly Bloodline. When I first heard Thank You Next, Bloodline was like my favorite. So this next question is from Andrew, and he's part of my group chat from Twitter, so we talk all the time. Thank you for your question, Andrew.
Thank you, guys.
Your opinion, which is a better tour, Dangerous Woman tour or Sweetener tour? And he wrote in parentheses, if you have gone. So I mean, he knows that we haven't gone yet, but like, you know, just leave that out.
I feel like that's unfair only because like Sweetener is so new and we haven't even seen it yet.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, Dangerous Woman was my first time seeing Ariana, and I was blown away by her vocal ability. Like I was like, oh my god, like I always thought she was incredible, but like she really is incredible. I will say though, like outfits from Dangerous Woman and just like the whole thing, I thought it was a really, really good tour, but I have a feeling that Sweetener is gonna be better.
Yeah, same.
Just because like she does like so many songs and she has so many different looks, and like, I mean, I'll be honest, again, the looks aren't necessarily my favorite, but I think they are a little better, and like she has a lot more too, but the stage looks insane.
Also, by the way, we're sharing a mirror, so
yeah, that's why we're both
so
like,
if you're wondering why we're like this close to each other,
yeah,
we were gonna do this in the bathroom, but I'm too short and she's too tall, so it kind of doesn't work. But yeah, I agree. I mean, like the Sweetener tour just started, so we can't really like say anything yet. So this was another popular question that everyone asked me: what's the song you are most excited to hear Ari sing?
Bloodline.
I love Bloodline, so I'm excited for that too. Probably NASA or Seven Rings. I can't wait to hear Seven Rings.
Yeah, Seven Rings is gonna be cool.
I'm excited for that. I was really hoping that one of the songs that she was gonna sing from Yours Truly was Tattooed Heart, and she didn't, so. But yeah, Seven Rings is probably what I'm most excited for. And God is a Woman. And No Tears Left to Cry too, because No Tears is like one of my all-time favorite Ariana songs, so. The next question is again from Moonlight Beebs, and also this was another popular question. It's what's the first Ari song that you've ever heard? Mine is Put Your Hearts Up.
Yeah. I mean,
to be honest.
I mean, I heard her sing on like Victorious.
Yeah, I mean, like, everything before or, like, after Victorious, Put Your Hearts Up was, like, the first one. So, Kat, who is Blame It on XCX, she asked, what is one app you could never survive without? This is not an Ariana-related question, obviously, but...
Ari emojis.
I said that, like, it didn't have to be Ariana-related. Probably Instagram, because after that whole shutdown thing, it made me realize how much I just want to post on Instagram or how much I don't have a life and I need to, like, go on there.
I guess Instagram. Instagram or Twitter.
Also, guys, Kailyn does have a channel if you want to like subscribe to her. Just Kailyn Elizabeth. We're gonna be making a video for her channel too.
I think my YouTube might actually be my real name, which is only just adding an N at the end. But
the next question is, what was your favorite outfit from opening night? My favorite is the purple one she wore. I'll insert a picture right over here of what she was wearing so that like you guys know what I'm talking about. I will say my favorite tour outfits are still the honeymoon tour, but I didn't go to that.
I didn't go to that either. I was supposed to, but I ended up not being able to go.
I was like calling every single radio station for that tour being like, can I get tickets?
Right. It's interesting also though, because that was also, she did a joint tour for that as well.
Yeah, and she was here on my birthday. Like, okay, this is my first show of the Sweetener tour that I'm going to, and then the next one I'm gonna go to is at Mohegan Sun. The second round, she was here at Mohegan Sun on my birthday, and I was like, wow, I really want to go. I'm on like some of the Instagram questions now, and this is from user Haley Jonay, and she asked, what is your favorite Ariana song and why? As if we can actually choose. Honestly, if I had to choose one, probably Tattooed Heart. I don't listen to it as much as like someone that claims that it's their favorite song, but I love that song so much, and I would die if I heard it live, to be honest, because it's like so beautiful.
Say the word die.
It's like so beautiful.
I'm gonna have to go with God is a Woman.
The next question is from my friend Emma, and she was actually in my choir with me for school. It's sweet that she asked me questions, and she was like, are you excited for her to perform any songs in particular? Again, Seven Rings for me.
You know, I'll give a different answer this time. Okay, Dangerous Woman, like the song, I remember when I first heard it, I was like in shock. I was like, oh my god, like this is amazing. I'm actually excited to see how she does Dangerous Woman on this tour.
I am very interested to see Break Your Heart Right Back, how she's gonna do that one. And Right There and You'll Never Know. When Yours Truly first came out, You'll Never Know was like my favorite song on that album. And then the next question she asked, she was like, how many times have you seen Ariana? This is going to be my third time seeing Ariana. The only tour I've been to hers at is the Dangerous Woman tour. So I live like near Boston, and one of the big radio stations over here is called Kiss 108, and they have like this summer concert. I know like a lot of states have that, and it's just called the Kiss concert. My friend and I literally went for MKTO. They're the ones that sang that classic song, and we were like obsessed with them. So we went just for them, and Ariana was later announced as like another performer. So when we bought tickets, we didn't know that she was there yet. I remember my mom called me and she was like, they added more people to the Kiss concert, and I was like, who's performing? She was like, Ariana Grande, and I was like, yay. Finally. I think it was when Problem just came out though, but I still wanted to see her. I actually wanted to go to like the listening sessions too, but then I saw her at the Dangerous Woman tour, and then now I'm seeing her today and next week.
This is my second show. I saw her for the first time on the Dangerous Woman tour in Buffalo, and then so this is my second show in Boston, and then I was gonna see her in Buffalo this Friday, but it was just a little, because I went to Toronto last week to see Sabrina Carpenter, so it was just a little too much. So but I already have tickets. I'm seeing Ariana for my third time in June.
The next question is from my friend Amanda on Twitter. She asked, where did your inspiration begin with makeup? And then she continued it on and she was like, AKA, was it her? Did she inspire you?
That's a good question.
Yeah. Ariana didn't really inspire me for makeup or anything. Like, she's inspired me in like other ways, obviously, but not really with makeup. How I got my inspiration for makeup. When I was in middle school and everything, I obviously watched like a bunch of beauty gurus and everything, like Bethany Moda and Megan Rosette and Nikki and Gabby and like all those people I was like obsessed with in middle school, and I was just like watching their videos all the time. Probably they were the ones that inspired me. In fact, now that I'm remembering it, Megan Rinks's video of her like no makeup tutorial that she did years ago, that was like the very first makeup look that I like ever recreated and everything. Yeah, probably more of like the beauty gurus. Ariana has inspired me in like other ways. Like the way that she's dealt with like a lot of stuff that has happened to her in the last year is like insane, and it's just like it's inspirational watching her deal with all that and still try to be okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, she's definitely inspired me in ways, like, I'm literally wearing space buns right now because of her.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's why I do like makeup tutorials on her sometimes, because I'm just like, well, this look is really cute, so I'm gonna like recreate it and stuff. But
her makeup artist, like Chinchilla or whatever, that's his Instagram. I don't know his like actual name.
I think it's Danny. I don't even know.
He always makes her makeup look so good.
Yeah. And then my friend Sarah, who by the way is going to Mohegan Sun with me next week for Ariana, she asked, what's your favorite Ariana album? Dangerous Woman is still mine.
I am stuck between Dangerous Woman and Thank You Next.
My other friend Emma, one of the questions she asked is, how did you discover Ariana's music? Basically Victorious, to be honest.
Yeah, like I would say like I started following her because of like Nickelodeon and like Victorious, and then kind of like put out music, and I was like, oh, like she's talented, like cool. And then like now like she's one of the biggest pop stars in the world.
Exactly.
Like she blew up.
We're proud. Kat, who's also on Twitter, she asked me questions on Instagram, said which one of her hairstyles is your favorite. My favorite hairstyle is the one in this picture with her platinum blonde and the low ponytail. I wish that she like stuck that out for the entire Sweetener era because I loved it so much, and I was like, wow, that's like such an iconic thing for her to do for the Sweetener era, because like she always had that high ponytail and everything.
I just like, I love when her hair is down, or like when it's like when she has her natural curls. I just think that's really pretty.
She also asked which one of her tour outfits is your favorite, and we'll just count it for like being like all of her tours combined. Her Be Alright outfit for the Dangerous Woman tour, that's my all-time favorite. And then another question that she asked that I thought was super interesting was, what colors do you associate with her albums?
Ooh, I like that question. Thank You Next is actually funny because when I was packing my makeup for this yesterday, I brought Norvina because, I don't know, Thank You Next kind of reminds me of like pinks and purples, and whereas Sweetener is very warm, like yellows and like maybe like brown or like tan.
Dangerous Woman, I kind of think like purple for that one.
Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just associating like the album cover.
Yeah, I'm trying not to think about that, but like, I mean, you're right. Like yesterday when I was thinking about this question, I was like, well, the Yours Truly cover is like gray, so that's what I think.
I would say Yours Truly is very like baby, like pastels.
Yeah.
Like yellow, blue. rainbow pink.
And then her last question is rank Ariana's albums. So Dangerous Woman is still 1. I would say Sweetener for number 2. I feel like I'm gonna get so much hate for that because everyone always like complains about how bad of an album Sweetener is, but I really don't think it's that bad.
It's definitely experimental.
That album, it just like represents like healing, positive vibes and everything, so that's why I just like love it so much. Dangerous Woman, Sweetener, Thank You Next, Yours Truly, and then My Everything.
Dangerous Woman, Thank You Next, Sweetener, Yours Truly, My Everything. My Everything is my least favorite album. I know that right off the bat.
I love My Everything, but it's probably like my least favorite.
Yeah, like it's definitely not a bad album.
And it always like annoyed me during the Dangerous Woman era how like My Everything was like her peak at the time, because like during My Everything like everyone was playing Ariana and everything. Dangerous Woman, that's like such an underrated album in general because like no one talks about it. I think within like the whole fandom, like everyone loves that album so much. Oh snap, it's Reby, and he asked, have you ever cried because of Ariana? Happy or sad moments? Yes, I think for obvious reasons with like Manchester and everything. I remember I was like so upset when that entire thing happened. I'm sure she's made me like cry for like happy times too.
I'm surprised you didn't cry when she won her Grammy.
Honestly, yeah, I am too, but like I don't know, I kind of had a feeling that like she had a good chance. I had a feeling she was gonna get One Forgot Is Woman, not Sweetener. Like I was kind of hoping for Taylor to get pop vocal album and then Ariana to get the One Forgot Is a Woman. So my friend Crystal asked, what's the most underrated Ari song?
I guess I would say Greedy.
I hope Boston doesn't have a lot of locals in the crowd tonight. That would be disappointing. A couple questions I got is from the user Anna Hez _ and one of the questions she asked is, what outfit are you wearing? And I'm literally like super casual for this concert, which is weird. I always dress up for concerts.
I know, same.
But yeah, so we're just wearing this Sweetener tour hoodie that we got from H&M. I'm gonna make my gloss popping.
My gloss is popping.
And then another question she asked was what section you're in, and we're in Loge 15, and then our seats are like super close. Make sure you watch my blog so that you know like where exactly our seats are, because we won't know till we get there. And are you guys going to buy the merch there? So I think I'm gonna get the Sweetener property hoodie thing there, and I might get a hat because my friend and I want to match hats there. So
I always like to get something that has the dates on it.
do I seriously not have it? I swear to God, I remember putting them in though.
What, your lip gloss?
Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, it's over here. Never mind, I found it.
Oh my god.
It's
What
the
is it?
Ariana one. The one with MAC.
Oh, I was gonna bring that, but I didn't.
Okay, this is the last thing before setting spray, and then we're done. And then we can leave because we're running late. My gloss is popping.
My gloss is popping.
My friend Elian asked, what year did you start liking Ariana? Year that I really started like standing her was probably like 2013 when Yours Truly came out.
I always liked her and was a fan and like bought her albums and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't really consider myself a stan until Dangerous Woman. That's when I like
I was
got
kind of the
really-
same way too. I mean, I know I just said Yours Truly, but like I wanted to we're officially done. So that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a like and subscribe, and thank you to everyone that sent in questions. Sorry if we didn't get to yours. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sending in questions, and make sure you watch my vlog that's coming in a couple days. I'll see you guys in my next video.
Bye guys.